October is commonly known as Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but men are often in the shadows of this deadly disease. Tonight, one local man diagnosed with breast cancer is speaking out to bring awareness and break the stigma. 23 ABC's Emma Lockhart joins us in studio with more on his journey. Emma?
Jess, 53-year-old Rob Liskey has a history of cancer in his family, but he never considered the risk of men getting breast cancer until he was diagnosed in February. His mission now, getting the tough but needed conversation started among men.
With October comes Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Bright pink ribbons and messages of female empowerment fill the community. But behind the feminine reminders of the deadly disease, there's an unlikely group also affected: men.
That was a hard thing for me to even say the word breast, because it's just, you know, you're a guy and I didn't even want to tell people. I would say chest cancer at first. I didn't say breast cancer.
53-year-old Rob Liskey is a breast cancer survivor.
I remember it was a Friday afternoon or Friday evening, and I just put my hand up to my chest and I felt a large lump in there.
The husband and father of two got the shocking diagnosis in February following a mammogram, but Liskey is among the lucky ones. It was stage 2 breast cancer caught early.
Thank God it did not spread throughout my body. Everything in my PET scan came up clean.
Liskey had a double mastectomy after learning he had the BRCA gene mutation that increases the risk for breast cancer. Now finished with chemotherapy, Liskey says he is cancer-free. His new battle, bringing awareness to a disease often forgotten about among men.
I was in a construction site just recently where they're doing some building, and they asked me, you know, well, what kind of cancer do you have? And I said, male breast cancer. You know, they're kind of taken back, you know, these big burly guys.
Medical oncologist Ricardo Salas says 1 in every 800 men will be diagnosed with breast cancer. Although more rare than women, it can be more deadly because the disease is typically caught later.
I have this lump or I might have this abnormality, but wait a minute, I don't have breast. I don't think this is breast cancer. This really only affects women. And so they don't go get checked.
Salas says men should examine themselves regularly. Symptoms of male breast cancer include a lump or swelling, discharge or bleeding from the nipple retraction, and redness or scaling of the nipple. However, Salas says if you have the BRCA mutation or have a history of breast cancer in the family, you should take more precautions.
It's important that they actually undergo frequent surveillance. And not only are they at risk for breast cancer, but they're also at risk for prostate cancer and at higher risk for pancreatic cancer as well.
For Liskey, his journey brought him a new outlook on life, now inspired to help others.
For those guys that are out there, if you feel a lump and stuff, go get it checked. Don't ignore it, because, you know, it's very possible.
Now, Salas says they have seen an increase in male breast cancer cases here in Kern County recently. The reason is still unknown, but Salas says it could be due to environmental factors in the valley. Adventist Health will hold a free breast cancer screening for both men and women on October 24th at the AIS Cancer Center. For more information on that event, head to our website, turnto23.com. In studio, Emma Lockhart, 23 ABC, connecting you.